Hello everybody, Horfade here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we completed Turnabout Sisters, and now we're going up to Turnabout Samurai, one of the best cases in the series. The pale moon in the sky. What? What did I just say? The sky? Is that what I said? Stumbling over my words. Moon, no, it is you as you gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty, these investigations are going to be long, so don't interrupt. They're locked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that blue broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that over your show you were just watching? Why, Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool, and it's really popular. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. I forgot how young Phoenix is in these games. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client's just around the corner. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Mile? What? It's still early. It's a Steel Samurai! Steel Samurai got arrested! Still early. It is 5:11 in the morning for me. 8:14 is not early. Hey, you mean that guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright & Co. offices. What? Nick, it's a Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I decided this will be our first case. Well, I want to examine the office. Go check out the window. It's a nice day outside. Hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, Emily cleaning the room. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya had been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture techniques. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Do you want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? Wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Right, you gotta come here and ask Maya if you don't know what to do, and she'll get some idea what to do. It's very vague in the first 3 games. Where to go sometimes. Like, you really gotta remember. That's why all the investigations are done in one recording session. I'm not cutting in between investigations or else I'm gonna forget what I was doing. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice. It's so bad, Maya. That's profiling. What do you say? Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Maya. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. A samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. Maybe you can explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character of a popular kids show. He walks through the streets in Neo, Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him. Go. And the cat cut out the avocado. Isn't that great? Unplug the Elgato. God dang it. I see. Neo, Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. We were supposed to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 9. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. I was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What do the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for an autograph. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Well, I don't know much about acting. I can't even do different voices without it either hurting my throat or they're doing stuff too long and it still probably sounding very similar to my own voice. It does kind of sound more my own voice. You know, I tried to do it differently. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Whippersnappers! You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. So normal, I thought you think it's sightseeing. With your time in a place like this, don't you just be seen? We're not like the rest of us. Maybe should become a lawyer too. Like a life too easy. There's one out. As young things are like, and he does press around, and he close. When he has used to his son has called it. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Used today. Jesus, old bag. I knew it was coming.
So what do you do here at the studios? Oh, geez, Oldbeck. Oh, God, Oldbeck. Oh, no. Oh, I dread everything with her for the sake of my throat.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
I mean, without a villain, you don't have a show. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why you thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Willpowers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Jeez.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
I've heard of that.
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Due to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying in peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Oh, God. God, why does Old Big have to be so important in this case?
Oh, God.
Why is this on Mr. Powers the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, you're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady is... She owns the place, obviously. Will my badge work?
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. Back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? I don't think I did, don't I? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. And where's your suspect? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No! I never do that. I hit the desk again! Now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. That she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. Oh, what was that? I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Here, the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take out that mask were her words, I believe. She talked up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Blessy, you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. I hope it doesn't. She's gonna talk a lot. It already hurts my throat, and I just started this case. Ma'am, have a look at this. The letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes, he is! I recognize that bull trying to I can't even do it anymore.
To think you would trust his fate to use to such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one outside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Studio 1! Gumshoe, please.
Oh, God. Hey.
Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edwards all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're alright, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people if I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Gumshoe theme. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please! Don't fuck up again! Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. I want to read that. Time of death, 10:15 to 2:30, pierced through the chest by a spear. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Ooh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are you talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone's heart, Privy doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Can you look at the badge? I want to look at the badge. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Women show their PD badge and that's that. I'm a design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe she has to be a big L for lawyer. I'm not so sure about that. Let's look at the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST13-307. That must be the camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the winds were pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. Okay. Enter into Studio 1. It's a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Bow wow wow. Oh yeah, this case really shows how much you have to go between area to next area, next area. Oh boy. Nick, look! That security lady is in the car station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey! God. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Yeah. She had to make my life harder to get in that photo detective gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Oh, that! I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see. This guard station's in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe, but it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
He thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him?
Tell me about the automatic camera. Not a security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home tonight too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks.
Bye!
October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powder's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. I did not press minus. The metal grate on the drain there has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. Kid gets it through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not, kid! What's this painting about? I don't think I've ever looked at it. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I want to look at the painting. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-inch backdrop for a stage here. It's like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Wait, really? Wait. But I want... But ladder. But step ladder. But Oh. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. With a T-bone on one of the plates, mine's a steak. T-bone steak. Would have hit the spot. Now you're making me hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Oh, I'm like that too. I'm 9 for steaks. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snack or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. So you want themed snacks here, but you didn't even try it, Nick. Oh my god. Power's dressing room. So this is where he's sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. You must get these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets and steak. Let's die of this girl I have. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Now we can go to Studio 1. Yep, you gotta go through all this to get back here. And go outside Studio 1. And you can't even go to move right away. You have to examine the door first. Oh my goodness, the entrance to Studio 1. There's a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Maybe this car key we bought from the dressing room will work. It opened. What was that noise? Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene. Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Let me give you the shivers, Nick. That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's examine the cameras. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, not touching that. Right, you do have to examine the cameras. I was just examining them for... sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Me, I'm Penny. I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. Yeah, I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. I want to examine this place. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. That's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect the Steel Samurai to leave at least a few bloodstains, but the costume absorbed most of it. Or all of it. It is way too clean. Hey, look, that's a chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. Yes, okay. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry, this girl is out there. And that whole conversation is out there. Step ladders, Jesus. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Yes, that's the place. Oh, this music is so good. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of... No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Much kind of confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. We even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing they had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here today. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have anything better than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Yeah, I actually talked to her. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them. Hey, look at this badge. Look at the badge. Any thoughts about this? Sorry, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. God, we gotta put her on the old bag on the spot. No, my throat. Oh boy.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers is the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Yeah.
Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky haired cretin. Someone to complain about the work I do, eh?
Yeah, we just talked to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. We must like there was no much tomorrow saying the other thing. When I was young, let me tell you, new thing or two, respect your host. Because Christ came to use today. Ah!
She left, thank God. For my throat. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Thank goodness. Check the camera. Oh boy. The computer runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. What was the number again? You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I said that in a few numbers. First, I need a day of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. ST1703, right? There, entered. No, I was wrong. Oopsie, I remembered incorrectly. I know which one it is then. Oops. I normally don't get that wrong. ST13. Hey, you printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh. How does it picture Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. If that's why security lady thought it was him. I would imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Someone's printed on the back. Huh. October 5th, 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Not that's the only one on the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for a trial? Yeah. I'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. I've learned my lesson from last case. And we're gonna need to reel your hand in the enemy too soon. I learned from last case. I got pumps for it. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued next episode, and I'm taking a break because next episode is testimony from Old Bag, and it hurts my throat. Oh my goodness, does it hurt my throat. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time where we go to court, because I'm out of time to record for now, and I need a break, because, throat kills me. See you guys next time. Goodbye.